Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Right guys, today's video we're going to be looking at standard form, actually like a brief recap of the previous lesson, and also we're going to look at how to actually multiply numbers that are in standard form and leave our answers in standard form. Okay, so welcome to my video if you've clicked this actually, so thank you for click on this video if you want to learn about standard form actually. Right guys, so from a previous lesson guys, we deduced here that standard form actually is written in the form of a times 10 to the b, where a has to be between bigger than 1 or equal to 1 and smaller than 10, and if b is bigger than 0 then it's going to be a big number, and if b is less than 0 then it's a decimal. Okay, and that's all standard form is actually. That's like a little summary of what it is actually, and like writing numbers in that standard form. Okay, I will leave like a link to like the Corbett Maths like worksheet if you want to try some questions on that standard form actually, like that. Okay. So yeah, so I will leave like a link actually, or if you just type in like Corbett Maths into Google, you can find like worksheet here on that standard form actually. Right guys, so today's lesson actually, we're going to look at multiplying with like standard form. So, question 1 actually, so we've got 2 times 10 to the 3 times 3 times 10 to the 8. Okay, so what all we do is multiply the numbers together, so it's 2 times 3, which is 6, and then 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 8, so we use the rules of indices that we looked at in one of the videos a while ago in the bottom right screen. X to the a times x to the b is equal to x to the a plus b. Okay, so it would be 3 plus 8, which is going to be 11. So my answer is going to be 6 times 10 to the 11, and that is my answer in standard form. Okay, or the question might ask you to write it as like an ordinary number. So if you look here, guys, it's like these are what I call like my ordinary numbers, and then these are the other ones that are written in standard form actually. Okay, so I thought I'd let you know about that. Okay, so that is like a brief like example actually of like how to like multiply with like standard form actually. Okay, so example number 2 guys, 14 times 10 to the 6 times 7 times 10 to the minus 4. So again, 14 times 7 is going to be 91. 10 to the power of 6 times 10 to the negative 4. So being careful with our signs here. So we're doing 6 add negative 4, which actually becomes 2. Sorry, I don't know why I put 3 there. It should be, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, no, it is 2, sorry, yeah, for that one. Okay, so it's 91 times 10 squared. Remember what I said at the beginning, guys, the first number, 91, yeah, is bigger than 10. The number has to be between 1 and 10. So your final answer would be 9.1 times 10 to the 3. So you knock down the power of 10 for 91, and then you bump up the power by 1 on the 10. Okay, right guys, final example. Okay, 15 times 10 to the 7 times 4 times 10 to the negative 3. 15 times 4 is going to be 60. 10 to the 7 times 10 to the negative 3. It will be 7 add negative 3, so it'll be 7 minus 3, which will be positive 4. So it's going to be 60 times 10 to the 4, which again is not in standard form actually, because 60 is a number bigger than 10. So it will be 6.0 times 10 to the 5, or 6 times 10 to the 5. Okay, so that is how I multiply with standard form actually, and leaving my answer in standard form. So make sure obviously in the exams guys that you read the questions. It might say to you write it in standard form actually, or write it as an ordinary number. So make sure that you convert between vice versa. Okay, remember that standard form actually is a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. That's all it is. It's just writing something in a more coherent way. And then remember from the previous lesson guys, that if I have like negative indices for b, then my answer will just be like a decimal answer. So 10 to the minus 3 will be 0.001, 10 to the minus 2 will be 0.01, and then 10 to the minus 1 is going to be 1 over 10, which is 0.1. 10 to the power of 1 is going to be 10, 10 squared is 100, 10 cubed is 1000, 10 to the power of 4 is 10,000, and so on and so forth. Okay, so remember, yes, so it's remembering our like knowledge of like negative indices. So if you're unsure of that topic, check out my previous video that I did on indices, and like fractional powers and negative indices. Okay, okay. Right guys, thank you for watching my short video actually. Like I really hope like you appreciate like my videos actually, and I hope you actually find them helpful like during this time. Okay. Any questions, any queries, leave a comment below. Okay, let me know what you think. Actually, drop the video a like, and then subscribe it. Yeah, subscribe it if you're new to my channel. Okay, and thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.